YouTube, back at it again. Welcome to Mose Knows. I'm your host, Mose. We have another episode in our prospect spotlight. We're getting to learn, getting to know, getting familiar with some of the prospects in the 2022 NFL draft. Now, up until this point, I had defense. I pretty much could field a whole team. I had an edge rusher, I had a corner, I had a safety, I had a linebacker. My defense is pretty solid. Now we got to focus on the other side of the ball. Now we got to go to offense. Okay? And we got to go with the running back position. We got to go with a running back. We got to go with an every down back from Georgia Tech and Towson, 6', 230. Let me give you some stats. 345 career carries, 1,782 yards, 10 touchdowns, average of 5.21 a carry. Excuse me, what? 5.21 a carry? Come on now. Pro day numbers, 4.58. Solid. Vertical, 34 inches. Broad jump, 10.1. Explosiveness, bench, 19 reps. We got a baller. We got somebody every down back coming in on this Mose Knows football team. Let's bring them on. Let's not waste any more time. Jerry Howard Jr. Jerry, what's going on with you, bro? How you been, man?
I'm good, man. Just been putting in the work, bro.
Putting in the work. That's how you start the interview, y'all. I'm good. I'm just putting in the work. Love to hear it, man. Great to have you on. We're going to ask you a few questions. Like I said, just to get familiar with who you are as a player, as a person, because we're going to be seeing you. We're going to be seeing you in the NFL really, really soon. So we need to get familiar with who you are. So we're going to start with some icebreakers and we're going to jump right into football. So I got to ask this question. I'm a big guy. Listen, I had to come home, I had to cook for my family, doing a whole bunch of stuff. I didn't even get a chance to jump in the shower, so I probably still smell like smoke. But I was on the grill a little bit earlier, cooking up some dinner for the fam. You from the Carolina area. You got to let us know who got the best barbecue, North Carolina or South Carolina?
I can't. My-
You got me? We good? Hold on, I think we're trying to figure out the technical side. I don't think we can hear you, Jerry. We had you for a minute. Now your audio cut out. All right, we're gonna let them jump back in, leave the room, come back in, figure out what's going on. Y'all probably won't see none of this because I'm gonna edit it in post.
My bad. My sister kept calling me. Can you tell your daughter quit calling me? No, I declined the call like 5 times. She kept calling me. She think you get the pension now. All right.
Older sister or younger sister?
Older.
Oh, okay.
I did not
I got it.
call
I got it.
5 times back to back, and she kept calling. My mom is right there.
It's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. So we'll just jump back in. I'll edit all that out. That's why I do the recording this way.
Bet.
All right, so we're gonna ask a few icebreaker questions and we'll get right into football. So you from the Carolinas, man, and listen. Early, I was on the grill earlier today, came home from work, cooked up for my family, so I probably still smell a little bit like smoke. You got to let us know, man. Who got better barbecue, North Carolina or South Carolina?
There ain't no question. So,
South Carolina?
Yeah, I can't name one barbecue spot in North Carolina. Yeah,
Okay.
I say they got all right wings, but our wings way better down here anyway.
All right. So next time I come down to South Carolina, what's the spot that I have to go to?
You come to my city, Rock Hill, you can go to Town Tavern, Wing Bones, Chicken Shack. Pretty much type in wings. I'm pretty sure the place you go to gonna hit.
Bet. All right. So I got a few spots to hit next time I'm in South Carolina. I appreciate that. What do you do to get locked in before a game?
Gotta have my music. That's mandatory. I say probably like 3-4 hours before the game start. Maybe even 6. By me waking up. As soon as I wake up, I start playing music and start stretching, start praying, and just start my little process and just continue to listen to music. Do our little walkthroughs, go through meetings. But y'all, music might be a little low, but as soon as we get done blasting it, that just helped me get in my zone. I'm not
All right. I've been asking this question a lot. Oh, my bad. I cut you off. Keep going.
yeah, I'm not really like a big pump up guy. Like you ain't gotta slap my helmet to get ready and all that. Nah, I'm already ready.
Absolutely. So I've been asking this question a lot when people talk about, using music to get in a zone. Like, what's your one go-to song? Like, if that song come on your headphones, like it's automatic, you locked in, ready to go.
I definitely say One Shot by it's with Young Boy and Lil Baby.
Okay,
Yeah, One Shot, and basically that's song I go to. I can put it on repeat and go word for word with it.
that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, let's get in a little bit of football. Um, what was the deciding factor to make you choose running back as a position? Were you always a running back? Did you play other positions? What made you fall in love with the running back position?
Uh, so starting off growing up, I love defense because I used to love hitting people. But then the coach had put the ball in my hands one time, and he just seen me go with it and was like, okay, yeah, he could play this position. But even though I was made like a linebacker at the time, but yeah, so it's just something when the ball's in my hand, I love it. But now that I think about it, I do wish that I would have played both sides of the ball and went to safety as well because I feel like I would have been a pretty decent safety. Yeah, but running back is definitely the position for me.
But what I'm hearing is I hear a little bit of versatility.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I hear it. If they need somebody on special teams, not only can you be on the punt and kick return, but you could be on the punt and kick coverage too because you want to lay the boom on somebody.
Oh yeah, that's my specialty right there. I'm definitely gonna look into making that starting kickoff and punt and everything, making the tackles because that you got to have a role somewhere.
Absolutely, man. That's good. I read doing my research on you that growing up, uh, you also did play wrestling and you were on the track team. So I want to know, how do you feel like your experience in wrestling and in track helped you become a better football player and a more well-rounded running back?
Uh, so with wrestling, I say that just helped me become tougher, more quick. Like I say, that's where I got started noticing like how explosive I was, having to go and take shots on guys, and just like basically my will because with wrestling it's a lot of conditioning, and we used to run more than we would do wrestling. Like we would do our moves and things like that. So that's wrestling really helped me drop. I was what 167, 170 in the 7th grade. I went all the way down to like 130, and that's when like I started getting into my body for real. Then with track, I ran track in my 8th grade year, then 9th, 10th, 11th. But with track, I just knew that was gonna help me like with my top end speed. I had the acceleration part down packed, so it's just anything that I could do to basically help me out.
Awesome. That's good. Um, Walk us through like your most memorable run, like playing the running back position at Georgia Tech or at Towson. Walk us through your most memorable run. What was the play call, and how did the play unfold?
Oh, it had to be my freshman year. We was in the wing T still with Paul Johnson. Uh, we were playing Jacksonville State, and he put me in the game. I wasn't expecting. I was expecting to get in, but I wasn't expecting to get in. And he put me in. He said, "All right, let me see what you got." First carry, got stuffed for like maybe half a yard gain, if that. Then my second carry, it was an ISO play, go straight up the gut. I was at B back, and it just opened up, and I hit the crease. It was what 60-something yard touchdown on my second collision carry. So that's something that's always gonna be in the back of my head, and be like, dang, 2 touches, and I took off for a 67-yard touchdown. So yeah.
That's what's up, man. Like, what was the emotion like when you saw that floodgate open up? Like you hit the crease, like you said, took it all the way to the crib. Like, just describe that emotion, being a freshman, um, being able to help your team in such a big way. What was that emotion like once you crossed that goal line?
Uh, well, I still get clowned for it, but the celebration I did, all I did was jump up and clap my hands. So you can tell I didn't know what to do. It was just so much joy, excitement, and things like that. But I knew from that moment, like that started me like onto to the path that I'm on right now. Like, okay, you pretty decent at football. You can, as long as you work hard and just do what you're told to do, and you'll get your shot at the pros.
Absolutely, man. And I love that answer because it's genuine. You didn't have a touchdown celebration in the wings. You didn't premeditate what you were gonna do. You know, you played the game of football how you know how to play it. You made a play for your team and just was so overcome with emotion that you just did whatever the first thing that came to your mind was. So
Oh yeah.
I can appreciate, the genuineness of that celebration. As a running back playing the position at the level that you do, who are some of your favorite running backs that you like to watch? And maybe you don't, model your game after them, but take bits and pieces from some of the guys that you like to add to your own game. It could be past or present.
So I would definitely say like one of the running backs I look at like agility wise is Barry Sanders. Can't nobody do. Well, I'm not gonna say that can't nobody, but it's hard to mimic exactly what he did, running full speed, stopping on a dime, shaking and baking. Then I would say it's a couple running backs, but the one I look at the most would be Saquon Barkley, just and Javonte Williams, just by like the way they press the gaps, get the linebacker safety to step up and basically jump cut and go to the crib with it. With the run, they're just so technique with it that it's unbelievable to watch. So that's how I try to model my game out there and basically try to mimic exactly what they're doing.
That's those good names. Definitely some good names. Give us some insight into your preparation for the 2022 NFL draft. What does a normal day look like for Jerry Howard Jr.?
All right, well, so I was down in Florida, Boca Raton, Florida for what 3 months training, getting ready for the pro day. So how that look would be, I would wake up at 8 a.m., eat, start stretching, everything like that, and I would say it's a little process that I would go through. I would listen to music, things like that. I might hop on a game and in between games continue stretching, things like that. But then around 10:30, I start getting ready to leave at the house, go to work out at 11, and work out from 11 to basically like 1, 2 sometimes, getting the cold tub, hot tub, rehab, everything like that. Uh, then I might spin back later that night and do like bag drills, things like that. But now since I'm back in Rock Hill, my day I get up at I say about 6:30, 6:20 every morning. Take my little brother to the bus stop, take my nephew to the daycare, and then I start working out by 7:15, 7:20. Get my workout in. I probably finish around about 10. Uh, still roll out, rehab, do everything I can, use the resources that I got, and then by I say about 1 or 2, I'm pretty much done for the day. I can either do like Instacart or just chill with my family and make and talk it up. So it's pretty chill. I like the process of being a pro and just being able to work out, do what you like, to do, and chill with your family.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, going through this process, we know what the ultimate goal is, make a 53-man roster. But once you make that roster and you get on your team and you find your way, you get acclimated in your new home, at some point it's going to be about business. Now, give me your top 5 linebackers that you looking forward to seeing at the next level, and whether that be shaking and baking and making a miss with a juke, or if you got to lower the shoulder and run them over. Give me your top 5 linebackers that you looking to break a tackle against and make look silly at the next level.
See, yeah. Now, so I'm throw this one out there. My brother Caleb Bryce, whatever team he go on, I pray that we play in the preseason because I'm ready to do him dirty. Like I want to make him look bad because that's we he we competed every day when we were down at FAU because that's where he went to and that's who I stayed with. And so yeah, that's one of the ones I'm looking forward to. But then I want to see how like Devin White, Micah Parsons, uh, even Bobby Wagner. I want to see how all those like how smart they are, how fast they are on the field, and things like that. And I really wish I could have played against Luke Kuechly before he retired and everything because he was actually one of the smartest linebackers in the league to me because he could point out the play before it even happened. So yeah, those are a few that I would have loved to play against or just yeah.
Absolutely, those some dogs. Kuechly was a beast, but you talk about Devin White, Michael Parsons, Bobby Wagner. Those some dogs. So I love the mentality. He's not shying away from the challenge. Um, Actually skipped over one of my questions, so I'm gonna jump back to it. Um, so, like as we mentioned earlier, you're from the Carolinas. Describe that feeling of getting that workout with your close to hometown team, the Carolina Panthers. How did that experience help you during that draft process? And what did that mean to you? Being from the Carolinas and being able to work out with the Carolina Panthers. Just describe that experience for us.
Oh, it was great. I actually already had knew a couple. I don't say about or personnel coaches that were work for Carolina Panthers. So they introduced me to the coaches, to other people, things like that. I just seen some players that I knew that's from South Carolina that already went to the league, that's with the Panthers now. So just the experience, seeing familiar faces, knowing that we can relate because we mostly all from South Carolina or North Carolina. It was pretty cool, pretty chill. Wasn't no hostility, no nothing like that. The actual workout was smooth, was no big problems, nothing like no hiccups, nothing like that. So the experience was definitely great. Uh, I wish I could have did more at other places, but it is what it is, and yeah. So
Great, absolutely awesome. Three more questions, and then we'll let you enjoy the rest of your evening. Again, we appreciate your time here at Mo's Knows. If somebody were to ask you what adversity you faced and how you've overcome that adversity, what would be your response?
uh, well, I have faced you can probably look it up on the internet and everything, but I've been facing adversity since I was a sophomore in high school with my sister passing, my dad passing my senior year, and then me having a kid my freshman year at Georgia Tech. I've been through a lot of things that helped me that will basically made me grow up faster. So it's like when more adversity come at the door, it's like I'm not gonna panic, pull all my hair out, and turn white in the face because I haven't been through it. Like I know it's something that's always. So I know somebody's out here always going through something worse. So it's like, hey, I'm just thankful I'm still walking. So,
Absolutely, man. Those are tough situations to go through. Love and condolences to you and your family for those losses that you suffered. I did read that in a few articles. But everybody talks about your strength going through that, understanding what it would mean to your sister and to your father for you to just continue on, chasing your dreams and making things happen, persevering through working hard. So kudos for you for doing the things that you've been able to do, and keeping their love and their light and their legacy alive. Much respect to you for that. Um, what have you learned in the game of football that will stay with you throughout the rest of your life, even when your football playing days are over?
um, that those relationships that I built, that most of them will definitely stay for a minute, basically be built forever. Football brings people together that basically with totally different backgrounds. No matter what you've been through, no matter what you're going through, somebody can relate to you. So I know that from Georgia Tech and at Towson that I got some brothers I can count on for the rest of my life. So I know that's what playing football and taught me like don't be scared to reach like basically to meet new people and let people close to you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Got to make those connections. Um, definitely, definitely. Last question, um, or more of a statement for you. Um, Give me 2 to 3 minute elevator pitch, or however much time that you need, for all 32 NFL teams on why they should select Jerry Howard Jr. in the 2022 NFL Draft.
Hmm. I mean, it's really simple. You're gonna get somebody that's gonna work. They're gonna do exactly what they're told plus more, and I'm gonna be a great teammate. If I become a leader, I'd be a great leader. And you ain't never got to worry about me giving half effort. Like I'm gonna get 100% every time, no matter what, no matter condition. I'm not gonna let outside distractions interfere with my football. It's always gonna be business. It's always gonna be football at the end of the day. So that's why all 32 teams are basically look into me because I have people that can vouch on me that he's gonna go 100% every time, no matter what. So, oh yeah,
100% all the time, maximum effort. That is what you get with a player like Jerry Howard Jr. Offense, be able to run the rock, 3 down back, doesn't have to come off the field, not afraid to play special teams. He said he wish he could have, maybe took his career on the defensive side of the ball and been safety. So not only is he going to help you on the offense, but he can help you on special teams. Again, 100% all the time. Jerry Howard Jr., Georgia Tech, Towson running back. Thank you so much for your time and coming on Mose Knows, chatting it up with me, letting us get to know who you are. Much respect to you for everything that you're doing right now. We wish you nothing but the best, success, health. We look forward to seeing you every Thursday, Sunday, and Monday night in the NFL. Like I told everybody else who's been on Mose Knows, whatever team you get to, just send Mose a 3X Jerry Howard Jr. jersey so I can have that in the tuck. I need that.
for sure, for sure.
That's
Appreciate
what's up. That's what's up. Thanks for coming on. Everybody, thank you for tuning in to Mose Knows. This has been another prospect spotlight with Jerry Howard Jr., running back from Georgia Tech, Towson. If this is your first time tuning in to Mose Knows, thank you so much for your time and attention. I greatly appreciate it. You can connect with me on my social media channels: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I will link those in the description below. Jerry, give out your social media just in case people want to connect with you.
all my social media the same at I am Jerry Howard. So yeah, just hit me up, follow me on there. I follow back, reach out, I hit you back as soon as I can.
I am Jerry Howard on all social media. If it's your first time here at Mose Knows, do a couple things for me before you head out. One, smash that thumbs up button. Greatly appreciate it. Two, become a part of the Mose Knows fam. Once you're family, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. So smash that subscribe button. Take another 2 seconds, hit that bell icon so that you get notified every time new content drops right here at Mose Knows. Love and appreciate y'all, and we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Out.